There's a man called David in the Bible. And when David went to face Goliath, and we all know the story, so I don't have to go into the details. It's one Bible story all we know. When David went to face Goliath, David said, years ago, David was a young boy when he went to face Goliath. Okay? A young boy when he went to face, he was a young teenager. So when David said, years ago, God delivered me from a lion and God delivered me from a bear, he was referring to when he was a child. I don't think you're hearing me. He was referring to when he was a child. Because when you're a child, it is easier to believe the impossible. It is easier to believe that God can do all things and he can take care of all things. But as we grow into our teenage and early 20 years, we forget how strongly we believed in God. We leave those things behind, and God was just a nice fairy tale. And some of you were prayer warriors when you were baby, when you were children. Some of you, if your parents' head hurt you, you say, "Mommy, let me pray." If your mother said, "We don't have no food," you say, "Mama, let me pray," because you believed. You believed in those days. But when you come to the age of what they call, I don't even know what they call it because it cannot be wisdom. And so you are now rethinking what you believed. And you are thinking it is not quite an intelligent belief anymore. But I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, young people, that's who I'm talking to today. I will tell you, as you approach your Goliath, mind you, all when you reach the university, whatever belief you did have left, that done. Them take care of that for you. But when David came to Goliath, David looked at Goliath and David said, "You uncircumcised Philistine." David said, "The God who saved me from the lion and the God who saved me from the bear, he is the same God who's going to deliver you into my hands." Ladies and gentlemen, our young people are failing because they are not remembering the God of their youth.